Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Sweet Dream Amaryllis YouTube page. I wanted to do this video on Easter Sunday, but according to the forecast, we should expect winds and severe thunderstorms up to 30 miles an hour, maybe even 35 miles an hour with severe thunderstorms. So I'm gonna give y'all a little tour. I wouldn't say it's quite peak around here yet, but it's getting kind of close. You know, not all the doubles are open yet, and the doubles open before the singles. But nevertheless, before anything gets damaged anymore, I just wanted to give you all another quick tour, kind of a mid-season tour, if anything. But we're going to start here with this beautiful Master's Touch. It's a super dark double, the darkest red Maguire ever bred. I apologize about the traffic. Nothing I can really do about it though. This is the beautiful Edith's Choice. It's a smaller flower here. This is Petus Petticoat. It's just opening. Hasn't really done correctly this year. We have some Special Sue. They have pretty much faded away though. There's, I think, a couple more pots of them open in the back. But just was really stunning about a week ago. You know, they're fading away. Had some of these plants up under here for shelter during this bad wind, but as you can see, it hasn't helped much because they still have gotten broken. This was a Mystic Paradise. Still not a good example of it. That broke away. Baby flower is all closed up now. We had a big old giant Regal Mistress. It got broke earlier too by the wind. Here's a fast talker. Another fast talker. These fast talkers have been flowering for the last 3 or 4 months. Not months, I'm sorry. They've been flowering since January. 3 really nice pots of them back here. Doing outstanding. Here is a beautiful gigantic Foresight. This pot did have about 6 flowers open on it. Had a big old monster Tom Bruton that broke off. Flower so heavy. This one right here, it's spent now, but it measured out to be 11 inches. That one would have broke it too, I believe. Got a couple more Toms to open here, but we'll have to see how those turn out. This is Peggy Sue. We had a bunch of Hazel Florence open, but it closed up. Here's some Gentle Janets. These have also been open for the last several weeks, if not a month and a half now. And they have closed up also. Another Gentle Janet. This is a beautiful Jovial Joe. I didn't even know this was still under here. I was using that as a display flower. Beautiful bubblegum pink single called Shazam. Got a Northern Lass here. Couple of Rachels right here. Just opening. The Bold Beauty. Had a very stunning display of them. They have closed up, gotten broken. There's one more spike left, but we'll just have to see how those turn out. And there's a little better pot of Special Sue here. It's really beautiful flower, and it has been propagated, so we should be able to sell it pretty soon. Some more Gentle Janets. Most of those are faded away. double named Sitting Bull. Double blush, but it's faded. Faded away. Got 2 pots of Nelly here, Bernie Thompson, Meteor, and Moonstruck. Here's a nice pot of excitement. Mammoth. Eminem. Adele. Some Donna Marie's that some caterpillars I've got into. Favored. That was a nice pot. A couple nice pots of favored there. Some more foresights. Beautiful. Some fading, some just opening. All these are prop bulbs to get cut. Some Jovial Joes. Some more Jovial Joes out here. Beauty Queen. Dandy Rivers. It's a really, really gigantic white and pink single. This is a really old, actually no, yeah, I don't know if this is a new one or an old one, but it's called Coolgardie. I don't know how old it is in the Maguire family, though. I can't remember. That big old Krakatoa. It's just not fully open yet. Big giant heavy flowers. A bunch of beautiful Naomis. Maragberg. This is Judith. I've not had a chance to go through here and clean off any of these dead blooms and stuff. There's a bunch of Moonstrucks up here. This is a really rare single named Margaret Elizabeth. Some Magical Journeys over here, but they all got disturbed earlier in the season, so they're not doing as well. Naomi, a car with no catalytic converters. Superstar, a big giant pink, tremendously beautiful. Most of these have come and faded away, but it's a very large pink, really nice pink. These are put on a show for weeks and weeks and weeks. Some smaller flowers of Sandra Otway. These Rachels are pretty much spin away. There's a beautiful double orange named Tudor Tango. Orange with white tips. Same as had been putting on a big show, and they have closed up. Besides that one just opening. There's still a bunch of nice spikes yet to come. I just don't know if they're going to make it through this storm. Some nice funny faces. I can see a bunch of them. I've been so busy I've not been able to keep all these cut off of here. But some nice funny faces. And potted up a couple hundred funny faces yesterday, actually. For the pot ups. This one isn't bleached out as much from the really hot sun. We just had such hot sun. We kind of skipped spring this year and went straight to summer. Some new orange single with a beautiful white Picatee. Virgin Bride. There's an old Maguire single. Old Maguire single. Another Tudor Tango here. This one is called Royal Velvet. Don't know I've seen a darker single. Don't know I have. Some more Royal Velvets. Yeah, these Regal Mistresses fade away, but many more spikes left to come. A Regal Mistress, and there's a ton of them in the field. These are all prop for products that have been going to. Big giant Krakatoo over there. Some Yasmins. Beverly's Beauty. Some smaller ones. We still have to pot all these up and put them in our farm. A bunch of Millennium Stars. They've kind of come and gone. See some caterpillars have been in these things. Florence May. I guess here's a better one here. Florence May Maguire. Hot Danish. Home James. Very Mead. Bunch of nice Judith. This is a new single. We should have it on our website, but we don't. We got many nice pots of it. Danny's flower. Some prop for pot up a Mount Edgecombe. Mount Edgecombe been flowering the last several months for us, and it's done exceptionally well. We've sold a ton of them. It's sold out at every show. Some giant Krakatoas right here. Just a really, really beautiful flower. Giant flower, unique shape. A little small Twilight Time. It's a better Beverly's Beauty. Some big anhowlets are just kind of starting. There's a prop pot of them right there. Most of these have faded away. The beautiful Joppa. Yeah, here's some Shirley Murray's and some. I love this single right here named Shirley Murray. Adriana S. You all know her. Let's see, this Shirley Murray hadn't been beat up quite as much. Bunch of species and species crosses. Just tons of different colors and shapes. It would take hours to go through all of them. Yesterday's is doing nice. Some of them have faded away, and some of them are just opening. But it is a one of the newer flowers. It should be on the website also, but it's just not. We've been in the middle of these spring flower shows, and we've been so busy filling all these orders and doing these flower shows. Here's two beautiful same as here. Really stunning. Double red. Some nice Mount Edgecombe's. The beautiful shining light. And here's another pot of them here. This one's just opening. This one's filled out much better. Pamela's Picatee is pretty much come and gone. Party Animals pretty much come and gone. Princess of Corsica has pretty much come and gone. There's some Mount Edgecombes left, but I'm telling you, we've sold so many. There's another General Janet. It's pretty much spin away. Some more Home James, and we got a ton more to pot up. This is a new single. It is on the website though, named Morning Dancer. It's a better one. Little small Kathleen here. Sharpshooters. There was a better display of Sharpshooter. I think I got a video of it. see them broken all over the place from this wind. It's just, we've had terrible, I don't remember ever a year being this windy. We've had just terrible wind this year. And it just snaps these flowers. But Sharpshooter is so very stunning. It's not on the website. We sell out of this flower so fast. If you're interested, I'm sure we can get you one. Northern Laz, got a bunch of them here. This bulb has also been propagated, and we should be able to sell this flower very, very soon. We could sell it now. Some of them. It'd have to be a limited quantity run, but we could sell them. Some are just opening, some are just fading away. Naomi with a caterpillar in it. These caterpillars have been so bad this year. I sprayed for them 3 times now, and yeah, they're just so bad. Excitement. Another nice pot of Shirley Murray. Some more Tudor Tangos out here. These are pretty much past their prime now. Alicia Maguire. Beautiful double orange and white. So, a couple more of them. Adriana, I don't know, it seems to be about 50, 60 pots. Left is still open from Adriana. Here's Amy Maguire. Amy's one of the first doubles usually open, and it was kind of slow this year. Anita Maguire. Beauty. And Howlett, we've been picking through these, selling them at our flower shows. So the leaves on them are yellowed, and we don't disturb the roots. Like I said, it's been so hot. A lot of them have blown over and got beaten up. There's a good bit of Adriana though, and high spikes still. Ton of BJs open. Ton of BJs. Doing really well. We have a show coming up next weekend after Easter at USF, and I'd have to imagine a couple hundred of these will be gone. Here is Blanc Fleur. Chrissy. We got some beds of Chrissy though. And they have yet to open yet. Guess we just keep going through the doubles first and maybe wrap through the singles. Bella Bimba, we picked through a bunch also. Yeah, there isn't even one really worth showing, but like Ann Howlett, we sold so many of them up and disturbed them up. The roots got disturbed and leaves are yellowed. Eater's choice. This is also another flower. We sold a bunch of this one blew over. There's another pot of them open up here. Some nice excitements. Firebird. It's another one that we sold a bunch of this year. We got a bunch to pot up still. And a bunch more still left to flower out. Moving on to Maguire. This tall spike definitely won't make it through the storms in the next couple days. Wrap around here to Funny Face. We sold a ton of these Funny Faces this year. Wind is just beat them up so bad. These have not quite opened yet. But when you have this many flowers, you can't guard them all. I'll try to shade some of them and, you know, put some in the greenhouse, but ultimately the babies have to acquire this space. Here's a foresight. A caterpillar's got in and gnawed on it pretty well. This one's better though. Nice foresight, another one. It's a beautiful foresight's a very, very beautiful flower. Here the angels just opening today. Just in time for Easter on Good Friday. How about that? It's got 3 pots of them. It looks like. Greatness. And then Hot Danish. And then there was Hot Danish. We have the Hot Danishes by the thousands. Probably actually be looking to wholesale this flower soon, and stop propagating it. We have 3 beds of them, all these pots of them. It just takes up a lot of space. Just a couple more here, the angels here. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 20 pots in spike. More Hot Danish. Jovial Joe had a ton of them in flower. We've sold a ton of them. Sold out at both shows. Jake's flower has yet to open. Lovely lady, but it's not quite open yet. Soon though. It's a beautiful one named Just Heavenly. Just the one pot so far yet has opened. One of my personal favorites, Moon Cloud. A stunning, giant pink and white. You see the wind has blown some of these over, but they're just a giant, superb flower. I need to fix those. I got many more to come. This flower should be on our website. And we have a bunch in the prop for pot up. But they are starting to put on a stunning display, and many of them in high spike. I just hope they can survive this bad wind. And Regal Mistress. I have a Regal Mistress inside that has 8 flowers on it. It broke yesterday actually in a bad windstorm. But these things are just gigantic. I mean, reaching 11 plus inches. They are just huge and just stunning. It is on our website. I don't know if the quantity got updated, but it had sold out. The Regal Mistress is doing superbly stunning this year. Just a huge eye-dropping flower. People drive by the house and see this huge flower out here and constantly ask about it. now we're able to sell it. See how heavy they get? They get so heavy, and if you don't come spike them off, which it's almost impossible for us to do because we have so many flowers, they just fall right over because they're so heavy and so big. And so that one, there's one inside that has 8 flowers. Well, that right there has 1, 2. So we got 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one spiked. Queen of the Mountain. Queen of the Mountain had been put on a very stunning display. Some of these have fell over. Some of them are also fading away. We sold a good number of these as well in the first couple of shows. Rachel Maguire. Some of these are in better shape than the other ones that have faded away. There's about, I don't know, 5 or so 10 pots of them, but many left to come yet this year. My Valentine. Twilight time. These caterpillars are just eating up everything. More twilight times up here. Some more up here. It's a very, very beautiful flower. If you don't have your Regal Mistress, let me tell you, you are missing out on one of the beautiful, most beautiful Hippeastrums I've ever seen. Same goes for Queen of the Mountain. It's not on our website, but send us an email and I'll get you one. They got some hybrids over here. Mountain Man, the beautiful Natalie, just opening. Majestic Gent just opening, which we did sell a good number of these the last couple shows. Marianne just opening. Did I say Mountain Man? Yep. Look at those Moonstrucks. My Lady's Magic. Nana Parnell. Kathy. One of my favorites. I love the colors in it. It's such a unique flower. Very unique flower. I love Kathy. Jenny M. A bunch of Jeanettes. And then Jessica. The beautiful Jessica. Jan's Choice. It's a really, really good single. It changes colors and gets really pink. The beautiful Jaffa. This flower gets exceptionally large and is very, very eye striking. Grantley, which is a new single that we've been releasing. It's not on our website, but it should be. Caterpillars have also got into these, but we have a ton of them. It has been propagated and it is ready for sale. It's not on our website, I'm most certain, but we do have them available. This is Great Show. This is the beautiful Gyra. Gloria May. This is another very huge single. Very large flower. It's got really nice thick stems. It's huge. It should also be on our website, but it just is not yet. Gorby, a big giant red. There's a bunch of them. What do we have here? This is City of Kuma, I believe. No, I'm sorry, it's Galahad. Danny's Flower. Dutch Pride, which is a newer single for us also. It has been propagated, and as well we sold a bunch of them at the shows also. Donna Marie, not the best example, but we got a bed of Donna Marie. Here's City of Puma with a beautiful green throat rare right in there. Some favorites. Showed them to you earlier. Brendan Paul. A white Lamish. Anita. And a pinkish orange flower. Some Ada's flower. It's closing up. Ambition. These have been open for about a week now. Most of them are faded away, but it's a nice single. April Memento. We also have a bed of these. Some more Brendan and Paul's. Another Anita here. Barbara's Magic, but I think a caterpillar got in it yet. Not quite open yet. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to show you this one hybrid single real quick. It's a real beautiful one. But I just wanted to make this video. I wanted to do it on Easter Sunday or wait a little while, but I know these bad thunderstorms are gonna come through, and it'll be a miracle if these flowers are still standing. This is a beautiful, stunning hybrid. It's not Whispering Wind. Whispering Wind doesn't get this big, and it's a different color. It's almost the color of Regal Mistress with a white picotee. Just a very, very gorgeous flower. I believe it has papilio genes. I'm not quite sure though. I have to check my crosses and see the parents of this flower. But yeah, it's got beaten up by the wind. Fairy mead here, the Angels Cross. Little dainty little thing, but maybe it'll form better. Alright, YouTube, it's a long video, 33 minutes of a little tour here. Moonstruck. Just perfection. Very beautiful, stunning display. This flower is not on our website. It should be on our website because there's probably 60 flowers right here, at least. And there's more of them on the other side of the farm too. So if you see anything you want and it's not on our website, just send us an email and let us know, and we will do the best we can to fill your needs. We thank you for watching. We hope you all have a beautiful Easter. Get to spend some time with your family. We'll see how we fare through all these storms and these heavy winds, and maybe we can give you an update video when some more varieties start to open. Only about half of them are open yet still. Not quite peak season, but nevertheless still a very, very beautiful sight, beautiful scene. Y'all take care. Bye bye.